All right, so we have Nia Knowles of Area West Realty here at 1258 Westmont with her educational seminar for home buying. Thank you so much for coming out.
Thank you for coming and having me.
Yes, absolutely. There was some very interesting information that you shared with us about the home buying process, the money that's out there for people who are on Section 8 and veterans. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, there's a lot that is to offer in Atlanta. For many people, many income levels, I always tell the story of how my family actually began to own one of their own properties. And it was through Section 8 housing. My family were receiving vouchers, and they have a program that will allow you to purchase a home, save for the purchase and acquisition of a home, and then they'll pay your mortgage for the year that you're in that program in the home.
Wow.
So yeah, it's very interesting, unique. But those who are recipient of a voucher receive notification, sometimes by letter or by call, to be invited to a home buyer program. As you know, I'm a commissioner for Fulton County Housing Authority, so that is one of the specialties and one of the areas in which I ensure is continuing to function properly. So they receive this information to come get invited, hear about it, and it's very simple. They're just asking you to do what you already do, which is commit to working and doing a little bit of a saving. It could be as minimum as $20 a month. Staying committed to that and showing that you do want to go to the next level. So again, the money is out there for those who even on Section 8. I know a lot of people call me and say, no, I'm not looking to buy. I only have a voucher. I say, only have a voucher. You have a ticket to buying right there.
Wow, that is some really, really important information. I think that that's what people are looking for. They need to know,
Yeah.
more about the process. So, there's also tons of money out there for veterans. You work with Invest Atlanta, with NACA, with Atlanta Housing. This is a great reason to come out to the
Yeah.
seminar. So, you're also a real estate agent and a broker. Where do we start?
So, yeah, I'm a broker. I've been a broker for about 5 years now. I have my brokerage over here in the Southwest Side and an agent for 11 years. I usually tell people who are interested in buying a home is to come in and sit with me. I know people will say, go to a lender, find out how much you qualify for. They don't realize how intimidating that could be if they're not directed to the right lender. No one wants to be rejected. So I usually like to say, come in and sit with me. Let's talk. Let me find out about your goals, what you want to do, where you want to be a year from now. And then I kind of map out a plan for them. The next step would be to meet with a lender, but not just any lender. I want to direct them to a lender who will be sensitive to rejection, sensitive to people who are struggling with probably credit issues, and not just a lender who's going to take their information. Nope, you don't qualify. I'm not going to call you back. So that's why we partner together, and partnering with you, Gina, has helped us be able to maintain that relationship with people who may not be ready to buy fully yet. And then I also direct them to other programs, such as the lease to own programs.
Wow, this is so great. It just sounds like there is a pathway for just about everybody. How do we get people to feel more comfortable in entertaining the idea of buying instead of renting? It just seems as though buying is going to be less expensive.
That has been our ongoing challenge and has been one of my sole missions is truly under helping people understand that in acquiring a home is more than just okay, now I have a home. It is now a pathway to really whatever you want to do in your future, whether it be to own a business, send your children to college, or even save for retirement. You need to start somewhere. If you're not paying your mortgage, you're paying somebody else's mortgage, and you cannot reap any benefit from that once you leave. So I tell people, one, we got to get over the phobia of if I buy a home, I'm gonna be stuck. I don't know if I want to live there next year. You don't want to live there next year? Let's sell it. Let's rent it. But you have an asset that you're in control over. If you don't own it and the landlord decides to sell it after you've lived there for 10 years, 20 years, you not only uproot yourself, you uproot your children and your family, which is a huge disruption in people's lives. So it's more than just, okay, buy a home, any home, and that's it. It's an entire life situation, which also requires mind transformation. So, I work holistically, the whole person, not just one aspect of home ownership. I'm a whole person realtor, and I like to interact with people wholly.
Wow, that is so excellent. So, we'd love to have you in front of more people. We'll look forward to more educational home buying seminars. And where can they find you tomorrow, Monday?
Well, anybody can find me Monday, any day at my office. We're at 1534 Ralph David Abernathy Boulevard, or you can send an email info at areawestrealty.com.
Excellent. Thank you so much for your time today. We love it.
Thank
All right.
you.